Hello everyone, if you're just joining me, this is Let's Play SaGa 2 Goddess of Destiny. My name is Dylan, I'm your host, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. We have a Rainfall Slug, which is an opponent we've seen before, but might as well show it off because I didn't mention last time how adorable this thing is. I really like the colors on this opponent. It's a cool one. Alright, we're going to use a Derringer here, Green Dragon Blade, let's go. Should go down in one round here, in fact one hit from Zenith, whose max HP increases. And we get some Kiro and Calliope for finishing in one round. So last time around we picked up a new relic, which means our total number of relics is increased. So let's head back to this building here in this village of giants and see if we now have enough relics to get through this star door. And I believe we will. Yes, sure enough. Okay, the door opens. It's not really much of a door, it's more of a sigil glowing on this mouse hole there. And here we are, once again, an abandoned building here in the town of the giants. I see a chest over in that direction, and let's see a fireplace over here. Let's avoid some of these terrorists as we go. I presume they're terrorists anyway. Whoa, where did that come from? That monster seemed to appear right in front of me. Alright, well, within this chest we have a mithril shield. Okay. And over here, under this table we go. Looks like not a lot going on inside this building, but we're going to work our way over here to where I saw that other chest. Actually, I'm going to fight one of these enemies since I'm kind of curious about what this is. He looks kind of like Elvoret from Final Fantasy VIII on the map there. Looks like 3 new enemies, maybe? So, I told Elodie to cure herself in that battle against the Rainfall Slug, but she didn't quite get around to it, so maybe I should have done that out of battle. But now, I feel it's more important that she use Flame to hit all 3 of these opponents here. The other 3 will spread out and take one opponent each. We have Silver. I'm really glad that this enemy's name was maintained. It's obviously a Lone Ranger reference, but it's just a horse enemy. Over here we have a Type 28. Dang, look at this. Like, I'm kind of a fan of mecha anime, so like this is really sweet. It looks almost like a Transformer though. Over here we have a Coconut Crab. Man, that is a really sweet enemy. Look at him dancing back and forth. Yeah, like, I'm fond of all of these guys, but unfortunately we're going to have to fight them. Let's check out this Rocket Punch from Natsmer, and look at that incredible weapon there. It's like a fist that covers her own fist. It's like a power glove. So I think I put, did I put Zenith on the Coconut Crab? So we'll put Natsmer on Silver here, and the typical Green Dragon Blade from Virtue. We'll pit Robot against Robot here and go after the Type 28. Alright, let's commence. Dang, I like that Rocket Punch a lot. Silver goes down in one hit. Coconut Crab resilient though. Lives long enough to use a dual pincers attack, taking down most of Zenith's HP. And one hit from the mech is enough to take Elodie out as well. Okay, so we still just have that one Coconut Crab remaining. Unfortunately, Elodie's not going to make it to the end of this battle like everyone else, but we'll press on without her. It's not a big deal. Death, of course, only lasts until the end of battle. She'll be restored with 1 HP once we get out of this encounter. We get a lot more HP than we did last time, and an endorsement from Uter, our robot friend. I wonder if she minds the fact that we're fighting other robots. Alright, and we get an Iron Geta. Ooh, but our inventory is full, so we're going to have to take care of that. Well, first of all, let's have Elodie cure herself. Bring her from 1 up to 147 all in one go. She can heal Zenith as well, though she's not quite able to restore him. I like that Elodie's able to heal herself so effectively. I guess her spirit stat is through the roof, so that makes sense. Okay, so we need to get rid of something in order to acquire that Iron Geta. So what have we got? We have a potion with 3 uses. That seems fairly dispensable, as do some of these various status curing items. I really need to drop some of this stuff off with the warehousemen. Okay, let's drop, yeah, the 3-use potion. Let's get rid of that. Is there a drop button? How do I do this? I guess I'll just use it. It let me use it once on Zenith there. I should have thought this through. I don't know if there's a way to drop. I can press X to sort item, and that just lets me look at each category individually. I'm pressing every button. I don't think I can drop this. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this is a little bit roundabout, but since I can't seem to figure out how to drop anything, I'm going to get into an encounter and take a little bit of damage so that I can use the rest of that potion. Like I said, not the most efficient way to solve this problem, But nonetheless, let's just do it, and I think we could use the experience anyway, since, as I said previously, I do believe I'm a little bit underleveled, and I'd like to gain some experience in order to take on that Arena of the Dead once we get back to town, maybe. Alright, so let's commence this battle, similar to the last one. This time I put Zenith on the horse and Natsmer on the coconut crab, hoping that she'll deal more damage, and she did, so the coconut crab actually went down in one round. But Virtue this time was not able to seal the deal and take that enemy robot to task. Also, like last time, Elodie went down in one hit. I was told that if you can put higher defense characters near the top of the party and they'll be targeted more frequently. Like characters near the top of the party are more likely to be targeted, so it's better to put your high defense characters there. I'm not going to do that unless I need to for stylistic reasons. I would rather play as Elodie than Virtue. As much as I like Virtue, I mean, gotta have a little bit of style. Alright, so Elodie will be able to finish off her own healing with a cure spell after I used up that potion. And now, I'll be able to open this chest, and what is inside? Well, we already know what's inside. It's an Iron Geta, we found out last time. So now I have an Iron Geta and a Mithril Shield to equip. Let's start out by going over to Virtue here, switching out his Bronze Shield for the Mithril one. Right there. I'm not going to bother rearranging his inventory since I don't use shields often anyway. He still has a bow. I wonder if we can trade that out for anything else. Maybe something else that will raise his agility. Doesn't look like it. Something to keep in mind, though. A bow is a pretty out-of-date item at this stage in the game, especially in contrast with the other stuff he has. So the Iron Geta, where does that go? I suppose we could give it to Zenith here. His defense is significantly lower than Natsmer's by 8 points, so maybe switch out his bronze helmet for the Iron Geta. That'll increase his strength, but not his defense. What about here? He doesn't have a lot of use for strength, but I suppose it is strictly better than either his gloves or his helmet, so we'll switch out the bronze helmet for the Iron Geta. Not sure I'm going to be fully capitalizing on it, but there it is nonetheless. Okay, it looks like Virtue's HP increased rather substantially with that equipment change. That's good to see. He's up to 249 now. I suppose I could have made that equipment change, and that would have allowed me to use the potion, and maybe I wouldn't have had to get into that fight. But like I said, I was happy to get into the fight. Wait, actually, what am I doing? I did not get what I came here to get. We need to go back in this abandoned building. I was supposed to get some sort of micronization item here, and I didn't see it. So is there a way I can climb up onto that table, perhaps? Maybe a ladder, something like that. Is this it? No, that's just a leg of the table there. Oh, I see, there's an exit. Okay, so I'll take this exit, head out behind the abandoned building. Oh, actually, it looks like that was the stairs because I'm now up on the table. Cool, and we get to see, like, there's a lantern and a plate up here. How do I get over there? Do I follow this? Nope. Okay. I guess I can jump down somewhere over here. Well, let's open this chest. And what's inside? Become small obtained. However, inventory was full. Okay. I assumed the become small was a key, or rather an event item, so that I wouldn't have to make inventory space for it. But that's not the case. Okay. Can I get rid of this battle axe? How do I drop items? I would really like to know how to drop items. Like, pressing square just cycles through those. Start, select. I don't think I can drop items. That's truly unfortunate. Alright, so what am I going to do? Do I have... Am I going to have to use another potion? That's really unfortunate if that's the case. I guess it is. Like, I can't seem to... Is there an option somewhere else? I'm sure you're just screaming at your monitor right now that there's some obvious thing that I'm not seeing. Alright, well, I suppose I'll get into another encounter that'll enable me to perhaps use another potion. Okay, that was the same group of 3 enemies that we've encountered the previous 2 times. You know, the coconut crab, the silver, and the robot. But Elodie managed to make it to the end of the fight this time, so hooray for that. We get an agility increase for Zenith, and a bunch of money, and an evaluation. We did it in 1 round this time, since the coconut crab didn't survive, so Calliope was happy with us. And, alright, so let's see if I can use up an item. In order to be able to pick up this Become Small. I could use this elixir since it only has a single use, but it seems like that's something I would be better off saving. So let's try eating through this potion here. Can I use all 4? Yeah, I can. Wonderful. Okay. It's actually good that potions have become so outclassed at this point. Okay, I've got the Become Small, and Elodie says, well, we should hurry back to Kai. I was a little bit suspicious there that we might just get immediately teleported back to the Temple of Isis like we did after we defeated Ashura, but that's not what happened there. She was just reminding us that that's our destination. So, now that we've gotten that taken care of, I suppose I'm going to head back to Giant's Town, because before I go this time, I'm going to check out the Arena of the Dead. So I'll meet you over there. Okay, back here in Giant's Town. Doesn't appear to be any changes here since I don't see any exclamations on the map. So let's just head over here where I saw that devil guy previously, hoping he's still there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play this smart. I'm not going to go see him right away, because we have business with the warehouse men. So I'm going to head over here to the inn and drop off some of those items so that I can be done with this inventory problem. Hello, warehouse men. I finally have need of your services. Alright, so let's give him the magic power circuit right there. Let's give him these gift items. I don't feel the need to carry these around. I'm sure I'll be handing those off to the muses at some point in the future, but I'm not in any hurry to do that. We'll also give him... actually, you know what? That's enough. I'll give him... Well, wait. What are these gold nuggets? Did I ever figure that out? I think I'm just supposed to sell those, but I'm a bit worried about it, so I'm just going to deposit them instead. That was one gold nugget. Here's the other gold nugget. And what else do we have? Okay. Now I'm going to go sell our out-of-date equipment also while I'm here in town. So let's head over to this item shop. And, well, there's no particular reason to choose this item shop over another. In fact, it's possible I should have gone to the store that sold the Giant's goods to see if I'm able to afford anything over there. But I don't think I will be quite yet. I don't remember the prices, but I don't think that just selling this stuff is going to get me there. Yeah, we're at a mere 5,000, which doesn't seem like enough to be buying any new equipment. And okay, let's go see our devil friend. Even if he wasn't over there for some reason, the angel guy was there, so we could get to him via the Garden of the Muses, but that doesn't seem to be necessary. Want to go? Seeking strength isn't a bad thing, you know? Alright, let's check out the Arena of the Dead. I have no clue what I'm getting myself into. If this was in the original game, I don't remember it. Okay, Arena of the Dead. Yeah, another one of these really well-designed areas. This is a cool-looking location. It already reminds me of a little bit of Hades from Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright, is this guy just going to offer to send me back? You seem fairly strong. This is the Arena of the Dead, where the souls who lost their lives in battle congregate. You can battle against the foes you've already... Ooh, do I get to refight bosses here? That's pretty cool. If you wish to test your strength, this challenge will best test your abilities. By the way, this is a special place with two differences from normal battles. First, you can use the DS wireless transmission to battle together with friends. Okay, so we've got a bit of a multiplayer option here, which, unfortunately, playing on emulator, I probably won't be able to take advantage of. Up to 4 people can cooperate. That's an interesting idea. So, like, each player gets to send one of their characters, and you form a composite party of them. And it sounded like he said we can't use items also, which is pretty typical for this sort of location. You're thinking, what's the point of fighting? Well, you'll get something nice as a prize depending on your team title after battle, so I recommend you use links as much as possible. The team title you possess now won't be of any use. That's because your relationships will be temporarily reset during your battles. If you're still in one piece at the end of the battle, your team name will go back to what it was. Interesting. So it seems like this is an opportunity to get the advantages of different team titles without your team title permanently changing. And that sounds really appealing to me since I've already kind of decided that I want all of my people to be friends, but maybe this will allow me to get access to some stuff that's like off limits to me because of that choice. Okay, so what's there to hear about the Arena of the Dead? Is he just... Alright, he's just repeating what he's already told me. I'm going to skip through this stuff. What's the point of fighting? I mean, that's a much bigger question than I think this little conversation is able to answer. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it. Challenge the Arena of the Dead. I'm curious what is going to happen to me. Okay, so I get to organize my party or look for a party. I've already got a party that I like, so I'm just going to press B, and nope, that's going to return me to here. Okay, I need to select to organize my party, I suppose. Alright, so let's try again. Organize party. Ah, yes. Okay, like I suspected, this is for refighting bosses. And that means that our only option available right now is Ashura, since that's the only major boss. Whew. Last time, I needed Mask's help to do this, and I have gotten a little bit stronger since then. Oh, Jesus. And the little guy wants me to try this with one character? That's not going to happen. 4 character, please. Wait, please select one character. Wait, no. Oh, okay, this means 4 player. Okay. Yeah, one player, 4 characters. Oh, actually, I probably should have played it smart and put Virtue at the top of the party there. If I have problems, then that's what I'll do. Okay, Ashura, what am I going to do? So, last time I had to do a bunch of preemptive healing to survive this battle, and also last time I discovered that he's immune to both fire and ice. So let's set up a cure here on Virtue, who I suspect is our most valuable party member. That may now be Natsmer because of her Rocket Punch, which might be more powerful than a Green Dragon Blade, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Looks like Ashura has taken on a bit of a purplish hue here. I hope he's feeling well. Actually, I don't hope that. I wish nothing well for you, Ashura. You've done terrible things, not only to the people of this world, but to me as well. You've hurt my pride. You've damaged me. Okay, he's going to take down Elodie with a single swipe there. That's basically what we've come to expect from this guy. Alright, so both Zenith and Natsmer are fairly useless. I'm saddened to see. And also, we can't use potions here? Oh, okay. He was saying I thought the little guy said we couldn't use items here. Maybe he meant that items used here will be restored after the battle or something. Okay, well, I think my chances here are pretty slim in any case. I'm just going to go all out and attack our opponent here. Just hope for the best. Yeah, just a 23 damage from Zenith there. We saw 13 from Natsmer. 10 that time around. Yeah, without Mask's help, I think we're pretty much doomed this time around. Virtue is doing better than he did previously. When we finally managed to beat Ashura, Virtue had like 3 misses that fight, and we still managed to pull through and take him to task somehow. Yeah, Virtue seems to actually be hitting this time, which is a wonderful thing to see. Also, wonderfully fortuitous, or fortunate in any case, was that Ashura used Hellblaze last turn, which does not take a character out in one hit like his forearms attack does, but he picked up on the memo that time and used his forearms attack to take out Natsmer. And ooh, there's that Vara attack that I've seen miss before, but that was enough to take out Virtue that time. So yeah, that's the Arena of the Dead. I'm looking forward to being strong enough to actually challenge this, but for now, that's not really in the cards. I don't have the power right now. I see there's a little nook on the map here, so I'm going to go come see if there's anything down here. I guess this is just an exit. I was hoping there might be a chest or something down there, but nope, that's not the case. So let's head on back to Giant's Town here, and then from there, we'll head back to the Temple of Isis. But, oops, I didn't mean to cancel. I meant to return to the previous world. Alright, so now that we've got the Become Small, well, let's return to the Temple of Isis and help Kai. But that'll have to wait for next time. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you then.